Now, let us discuss the volumes of a cuboid, cube and a cylinder. So far, we have learned how to find the surface area of solids. Now, let us find the respective volumes. If an object is solid, then the space occupied by such an object is measured and is termed as the volume of the object. On the other hand, if the object is hollow, then interior is empty and can be filled with air or some liquid that will take the shape of its container. In this case, the volume of the substance that can fill the interior is called the capacity of the container. In short, the volume of an object is the measure of the space it occupies, and the capacity of an object is the volume of substance its interior can accommodate. Hence, the unit of measurement of either of the two is cubic unit. Here, to find the volume of the object, we consider the area of the plane occupied by the rectangle and its height. That is the measure of the space occupied by the cuboid and the corresponding height of the cuboid, which is equal to the area multiplied by height, which implies that area is equal to the length into breadth and the resultant is multiplied by height. Therefore, the volume of the cuboid is equal to length into breadth into height. Let us now consider a problem. The capacity of a cuboidal tank is 50,000 liters of water. Find the breadth of the tank if its length and depth are respectively 2.5 and 10 meter. The solution for the same is as follows. The capacity of the tank is 50,000 liters from the question, and therefore the volume of the cuboid is given by length into breadth into height. That is, 50,000 is equal to 2.5 into b into 10. Now, solving for b, we get 50,000 divided by 2.5 into 10. That is, b is equal to 2 meter. Therefore, the breadth is 2 meter. Now, getting into another problem, that is, a village having a population of 4,000 requires 150 liters of water per head per day. It has a tank measuring 20 meter into 15 meter into 6 meter. For how many days will the water of this tank last? The solution is as follows. Capacity of the tank is given by length into breadth into height, which is 20 into 15 into 6 meter cube, which is equal to 1800 meter cube. Converting the same, we get 18 lakhs liters. Consumption of water per person is equal to 150 liters. Therefore, consumption of water by 4,000 people in a day is equal to 4,000 into 150 liters, giving you 6 lakhs liters. Water of this tank will last for 18 lakhs divided by 6 lakhs, giving you 3 days. Let us now see how cube's volume is calculated. Volume of the cube is calculated in terms of its edges. When we measure the magnitude of the region of a space, that is the space occupied by a solid, we do so by counting the number of cubes of edge of unit length that can fit into it exactly. Edge is represented as A, therefore A into A gives you A cube. Therefore, volume of the cube is given by A cube. Let us now consider a problem depending upon the same. A solid cube of side 12 cm is cut into 8 cubes of equal volume. What will be the side of the new cube? Also, find the ratio between their surface areas. The solution for the same is as follows. Now, the edge is 12 cm from the question. The volume of a bigger cube is 12 cube, which is 1728 cm cube, and the volume of a smaller cube is 1/8 of 1728, giving you 216 cm cube. Let sides be S of smaller cube, which is equal to S cube, which is equal to 216. Solving for S, we get 6 cm. Ratio of surface area of cubes, which is equal to surface area of bigger cube divided by surface area of smaller cube, which is equal to 6a square divided by 6a square giving you 1. Therefore, ratio between their surface area is equal to 4:1. So, using the same argument as for a cuboid, we can see that the volume of a cylinder can be obtained by the product of circular base area and height. That is pi r square multiplied by h giving you pi r square h. Therefore, volume of the cylinder is given by pi r square h. Now, let us consider a problem regarding the same. It costs Rs 2200 to paint the inner curved surface of a cylindrical vessel 10 meter deep. If the cost of painting is at the rate of Rs 20 per meter square, find the inner curved surface area of the vessel, radius of the base and the capacity of the vessel. The solution is as follows. We know that the total cost of the paint is given as Rs 2200. Therefore, cost of painting per meter square is equal to 20 meters square. And the depth of the vessel is 10 meter from the question. Now let us find the first subpart. Area of inner curved surface painted is equal to 2200 divided by 20, which is equal to 110 meters square. The second subpart, surface area of the cylinder is equal to 110 meters square. Now, the formula for surface area of the cylinder is 2 pi r h, which is equal to 110 meters square. Substituting the same, we get 2 into 22 divided by 7 into r into 10 is equal to 110. Now taking r to the left hand side and rearranging the equation, we get r is equal to 1.75 meter. Therefore, radius of the base is 1.75 meter. The third subpart, capacity of the vessel, that is volume of the cylinder, is given by pi r square h. Substituting the values, we get 22 divided by 7 into 1.75 into 1.75 into 10, giving you 96.25 meter cube. Now, let us summarize. Volume of a cuboid is equal to the length into breadth into height. Volume of a cube is equal to a cube, and volume of a cylinder is equal to pi r square h.